thought I'd let y'all check that out just a little bit before I spoke. Leo here. See, I wouldn't lie to y'all about that. I've got something today for you guys that I think some of you might like. Now, we don't have, I've got 3 days and 2 nights of Leo is off. He don't have any videos to do, just this one, just playing, goofing off. Been up here, I came up here, and this, believe it or not, this is my home for the next 3 days and 2 nights. I live right here. Well, I will. I ain't got it up yet. I camped up here once before. This is one of my little winter camping spots. You know, you got the big hill on this side, trees, you know, kind of keeps the wind off, you know, cold nights, that kind of thing, keeps the wind off of you. Last time I camped here, I had my tent right there, and I think it got down to about 15, 18 degrees that night, something like that. I'm not expecting anything even remotely close to that tonight. I think we're expecting, the weatherman says 61 was what he said for tonight, was the low. But anyhow, I'm meeting Danny here in a little while. I have to go down you can't get a car up here. I'm way back, way back in, you know, deep woods, back on a mountaintop in Kentucky. And if you look, you can see sky, you know, going all the way around, and you can see sky going all the way around over here too. There are no mountains higher than where I am right now. I am up there. I'm on the top of a mountain and nestled back in one of my favorite little camping spots. About to have 3 days of peace, relax, just chill. Don't have to do any videos. I don't have any graves to find, no mountains to climb, no investigating to do. It's just relax. Now, that sounds good, don't it? I do have a few things. I brought a few interesting things. We were going to do like a hunter-die camping kind of thing, but you know, it's where you have to hunt for your food, basically. No food. You can't bring food. But we decided against that because, you know, Kentucky, we'd have, you know, licensing and all this kind of stuff. You know, Danny, he lives in West Virginia. They have to pay for out-of-state license. And, you know, it's just, yeah, we can work around that. I did bring something. I brought, check this out. For dinner tonight, I've got my Afghan pressure cooker in there with a whole bunch of beef, and I brought some sweet potatoes, and we're going to have beef and sweet potatoes fixed in the pressure cooker over a fire a little bit later. Now, how cool does that sound? But anyway, like I said, I brought some toys. You know, you can't go camping without toys, right? What's the point? But here in a little while, I'm gonna head back down. I have to hide my stuff. I'm gonna have to ditch my stuff and run back down, meet Danny, load his stuff up, and head back up with him. And we're gonna have an adventure and a half, man. Well, actually, it won't be an adventure. It'll be, hopefully, the plan, it'll be like crazy relaxing. You know, just hanging out in the woods with a good friend, enjoying the day, not doing anything. There's no work to do. He ain't got no blocks to lay. No cinder blocks, Danny. Congratulations, man. There ain't no cinder blocks to lay up here. But this should be a cool little trip. Anyway, for those of you who like this kind of stuff, this should be a really cool little video. Real pretty spot, isn't it? Big, beautiful trees, big pine trees there, all over through there. Big ones over here, hickories and oaks, and big rock cliff. I was thinking about the time I said, you know, I ain't got no mountains to climb I started to say, you know, don't have to climb any mountain, but I might climb that one. I was eyeballing that puppy the last time. Tell you the truth, it's a little higher than this spot. You know, it's go higher. Why you want to climb it? Because it's there. It's good enough for me. But anyway, guys, I guess I better get out of here. I've got to, like I said, unload the UTV and stash my stuff and run back down and go meet Danny. So we'll see you guys in a little while. All right, we made it back. We took the side-by-side down, and I noticed they had coming back up. I got to looking at it going back down. Why Danny's truck could make it up here, my truck make it up here, his make it up here. Oh, ta-da!
We made it up here.
That's right. He said his trailer hitch only broke how many times?
5 or 6.
5 or 6 times.
We'll cut that thing off before we leave here.
Okay. I see it now. It's a drop too, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a drop hitch.
Drop hitch. I see it now. But yeah, we got us a nice little bench. Got us a nice little spot cleared out to put the tents. And I figure we'll have our little fire pit right there. And where Danny's sitting there, we'll make that our little kitchen table. We'll cook and all that stuff right there. And have all of this to roam. And just chill. Don't work. Don't do nothing. Just relax. That sound good?
No work.
No work, brother. No work for the next 2 days at least. See y'all in a minute.
You know, I didn't know Leo was a chef too. Look here what he's got.
Real connoisseur.
Big old taters.
Yes, sir. Look at the size of them. Look at the size of that beast. I guess it don't matter where we peel him at, does it?
Well, I know. Look there. That knife looks like it's even sharp too.
I've done a deer or two with it back in the day.
So how long are you gonna put that in there for?
I figure we'll get him hissing, you know, spitting steam for about an hour, and that should be roughly the equivalent of 2 or 3 cooking. So they should be super tender in about an hour.
You done got me. You done got me. You done got my belly growling.
Tell me about it, man. Big piece of roast beef and sweet potatoes.
Roast beef and sweet potatoes.
That's right.
Oh my. Okay, we'll get back here a little bit and we'll see. See if we get something
hunk
small.
of roast beef.
hunk of roast beef.
All right, check this out, y'all. I don't know if any of y'all remember this. I used this once before. It's been a while. It's an Afghan pressure cooker. I've already got,
Oh goodness.
I got half of a roast in here.
Leo looks like something might do moonshine in.
It does, don't it? It does. I've got a half a roast in there, and I froze the whole thing. I just put salt and pepper, got everything in there, got the whole thing froze solid. So all we got to do is peel some sweet potatoes and put some water in there and get her to cooking. Is all we got to do. And we should have us a really good meal here in a little while. We should have us a real good dinner. What do you think?
Ah, buddy, I reckon I'm ready. As long as we don't get no other critters in here for dinner.
Yeah, none of y'all invited, by the way. None of y'all.
No, I'm talking about them 4-legged critters is what I'm talking about. Oh boy. Sounds good. See if you can get her cooking. You gonna get her started?
Yeah, I got to get the stove out of here.
He's got me hungry already. But Leo goes prepared, don't he? That thing looks new. Check this out.
You could just use the fire pit right there. I've done that before, and just get me a little fire going and just drop the pressure cooker right down in there and cooking that way. But since we're getting started early, we'll go ahead and get him going on this.
Okay, we're going to get this cranked up and we'll get back with y'all in a little bit.
Dinner time.
Potatoes are essential.
Check that out though, guys. Got everything in there. We are ready to go. Would you mind? And we'll close him up.
Look what a locking device on that thing. So what pressure does that thump at? Do you have any idea?
That I'm not sure. It's not a lot. It's got 2 relief valves. They'll start hissing here in about 10 minutes. They'll start, you know, steam spraying out of them and all that stuff. And about once it starts steaming, I prefer to give it, last time I did about 40 minutes, but it wasn't quite as tender as could be. So once he starts steaming, we'll give him a solid hour. That should be plenty of time. And we should have one wicked, awesome camping dinner.
Don't never know what to expect from you, Leo.
Beef and sweet
The first
potatoes
one was
camping.
a big old side of a steak. Now you got the other side of him.
Yeah, the other part of him. We brought the rest of him. All we got to do now is wait.
Look here what we got.
Look at that. We're cooking now. Quite literally.
We've been waiting a while though. It's just now.
Yeah, she's just now starting to steam up and pressure up good. We got about an hour. It's 5 o'clock. What, 4:04 did you say?
4:54.
4:54. We got about an hour.
And it will be 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's right. That's right. We should have an awesome dinner, man. Like the best camping dinner ever.
There's going to be people jealous, Leo.
You think?
Yeah. They'll be jealous because what kind of dinner we're going to have.
I can smell it. I can smell it already.
But it looks like vice, what do you call them things, and sea clamps.
Yeah, it does look like a big sea clamp, don't it? It's called an Afghan pressure cooker. Apparently they're ancient. Apparently. I have no idea how they did a pressure release valve 1,000 years ago, but apparently it's really, really old. It's
Probably they had batteries back then.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I have heard of that. But this is supposedly originated in Afghanistan. That's what's called an Afghan pressure cooker. It's supposed to be an ancient way of cooking, but like I said, I don't know how they go about making a pressure release valve 1,000 years ago. It sure is, ain't it?
Never thought I'd be pressure cooking camping.
Yeah, I know. Camping out with a pressure cooker.
That ain't bad.
Oh, we got our tents all set up. Check this out. Show you our little site real quick. Got everything set up. Good bed for later. Tent, you got to have a good bed, guys. Don't ever go camping with a crappy bed. And I put an extra layer on mine. I got a big thick blanket and fold it over like a burrito. Put my sleeping bag inside. Use a nylon bag. Just heads up, guys, if you go camping, use a nylon bag. You can twist around in here in cold weather and it don't tear your blankets up. If you use a cloth one, and start rolling around in there, it tears up your blankets, and next thing you know, you've got, frostbite on something. Handy little trick. But there's Danny's. He's all set up. Got his new one up.
Yeah, last time I went, I brought a cheap mattress and I thought I was going to die. So this time I done a Leo trick. I brought my Cadillac mattress.
There you go, man.
Ain't got no room in the tent, but I got a bed.
Does it take most of it?
It takes about all of it.
Ah, you got plenty of room. How much you need? And you don't need much. Getting in just enough to get in there and walk around. Look at that. Oh my God, Danny, come over here and stand downwind of that thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is gonna be good, dude.
Your tongue will smack your brains out when you eat that.
This is gonna be good, man. I'm really looking forward to this. I even brought real bowls. I didn't bring paper bowls. I brought real bowls.
You never cease to amaze me.
Fun little toy. I like it. You can cook anything you wanted to cook.
Yeah.
You go camping. You're usually limited. You could. I mean, you're usually limited to, sandwiches, finger food, stuff you can fix quick. Every now and then, maybe, bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
But something like that, brother. You can cook up a rack of lamb.
I've never seen one. That's the first. What would it set you back? What it cost?
I think it was 80 something.
80 some dollars. That releases
He gets mad if you tease him. He don't like that. I guess we'll leave him alone for a while.
Let him be,
yeah. All right, we'll shut the camera down for a minute, guys. We'll turn the camera back on a little bit later. Starts to get dark. We'll get fire going, get our little campfire going, and maybe go play hide and seek later in the dark.
Might do that. There's plenty of trees around.
I bet you could hide real good out there, couldn't you?
Yeah, I can get lost.
We may have to do it Marco Polo style. Yeah. We're ready. It's 5 o'clock somewhere here. Matter of fact, and that was the last of the pressure. We've had him sitting here for just a few minutes, just to cool. And here we go. Oh yeah.
Hope the top don't blow off of it. Oh boy.
Don't drop it.
Oh yeah. See the steam roll off of it? Look at here. He even brought a soup ladle with him.
Lord, look
at that. Look at that.
Just falling apart.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that beef, man.
Betty, Tubby, y'all just watch. That's all I can say. That's what I'm talking about. Look at there.
Now that, my friend, is how you camp. You want a bowl?
Yep. What do you think?
Trade.
Oh, at mine? Okay, cool.
Bon appetit, my friend.
That's right. Well, where's your bowl?
Right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab me some too. All right, guys, we're gonna pig out. Check that out. Does that not look delicious? Just look at that. That is impressive. It just falls apart right in the spoon. Look at
Homemade
that.
Bread.
Homemade at Heiner's.
Heiner's made this bread.
It counts. All right, guys, we're gonna get off here and we're gonna like have some dinner here. We'll see you guys shortly.
How's that?
That looks good. That looks good. Here, let's test it. Let's see if it works. Hold that. Okay. Let's see if it's working. Me scratch my butt.
Oh no!
Nice little picture for Heather. Yeah, them broke all pieces when they fell, didn't they?
Yeah.
I was looking at this once before, Danny. I was thinking last year, that big old pine back there.
Oh yeah.
There's some water back behind it, but I was thinking right here, if you wanted to like, you know, primitive camp or something, you could make a wicked little lean-to right there.
Sure could. Make a good one. That's as primitive as you can get.
Amen. Yeah, you don't get much more primitive camping than that.
Well, poison ivy everywhere. Huh?
Yeah, they are. She's everywhere. Y'all know that stuff, right? Leaves of 3, let it be. You see fuzzy vines? Run. Run.
He's got his hands all up in that.
Yeah, it don't bother me. I can eat the stuff. It don't bother me. Poison ivy bother you?
Very little. It used to be real bad, but I'll get a couple bumps on me with it, but that's about it.
Yeah, if I got like a cut on my hand or something, I'll get a bump. But other than that, more mushrooms.
Yeah.
What?
See no sign of nobody camping here much. No sign of people.
No?
We don't see no predator. Good thing we don't see no predator tracks.
No,
here.
no, there are no bear tracks or.
That's what I was kind of looking for.
As you can see, the sun, she's about to sit behind the mountain. And it's about to get really, really, really dark.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to change the flat.
Huh?
Flat.
A flat?
Yeah, a flat on the driver's side on the back.
Do you really?
I do.
Have you got?
I do have a spare.
Okay, I was gonna say I've got plugs and stuff. Huh?
Probably need to do that before it gets dark, but you never know if you have to get out of here or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
It's going down. It ain't plumb flat. I'm gonna move it around so I can reach to it better. On the driver's side.
How is it, like a slow leak or?
Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. Probably got something in it.
Probably. Oh yeah, she's low.
Yeah, that's fair. I probably need to do that before it gets dark.
Well, I've got compressor and a ton of tools with me. I've got about 100 pounds of tools with me.
You got a plug? You got a plug with you?
Yeah.
Might be able to find what the hole
Yeah,
is.
and just pop a plug in it. Yeah.
So I gotta get out on the water. We can find the
Yeah,
leak if it
that'll
is
work.
that.
Yeah, I got a nice plug kit with me.
Well, now we're gonna turn mechanic, aren't we?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Ain't nothing else to do. We ain't supposed to work, though, are we?
I'm used to flats, trail tours. I'm used to them. I do them all the time.
Yeah, this year's been ain't been low, but it's gonna go flat here
Yeah,
for
yeah.
long.
Yep. Well, guys, I guess we're gonna get off here and fix a tire real quick before it gets dark. All right. We're still camping, all right?
We are.
Okay.
We are. This is an emergency right here.
All right. I'm gonna set the camera down, guys, and I guess we're gonna change the tire real quick. See y'all in a minute. It's cool, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's about as dark. It's just about as dark gets. We got a little light out there. Got a little tiki torch going over there. And got our little fire pit going. Got Duraflame logs in it. I cheated this time. You don't have to get wood. You get box Duraflame logs. There's Danny's truck. We got his tire changed in the flat. And there's Danny.
There's me.
There's blind Danny.
Blind me. Wake up.
That'll do it, won't it? Well, it's nice out here. It's very quiet, very peaceful. All you hear is an occasional bug, maybe an acorn fall from a tree.
I ain't even seeing the moon yet.
And possibly Bigfoot run by any second.
Oh my.
Yeah, he ran through here a minute ago.
There's something failed, isn't it?
Yeah, Bigfoot. He ran through camp. He wanted some of that beef and sweet potatoes.
Well, he can have it. What do you think?
No, he can't have none. Hey, check that out. Those Duraflames are cool, ain't they? You don't have to hunt for firewood. You don't have to worry about nothing. You just light it. Sit down.
Warm too.
Yeah, it is.
Cool.
It's a little, by the way, that's a little, it's a wood burning barbecue grill.
Check it out right there.
It's a little wood burning barbecue grill.
But
the fire's nice. It's still nice to have a little campfire, you know, warm spot. You move up, move back as needed, and just kind of hang out and watch the fire burn. That's nice, ain't it?
So cool. You get Leo tell me a story after a while.
Yeah. Yeah, Danny was telling me a story a little while ago. What was his name? You remember?
Captain Thomas Maxwell.
That's what it was, yeah. A grave Danny found, a story that Danny found, and we're going to go try to investigate it one of these days soon. But anyway, I just thought I'd turn the camera on, show y'all. This is how dark it is out. Right there. That's how dark it is.
And he's right back on top of the mountain.
Let's see. All right, light's on. Hang on. Have my light on. Okay, that is my hand at about 2 feet out. If you go much further than that, it disappears. More than 2 feet, you won't see anything. It's nice out here, though.
Yeah, it's nice.
Stars.
I think it's not going to be as cold as it was we camped down Jack's.
I believe it's going to be warmer, too. I really do. I really do. Of course, you never know up on top of a mountain. Things can
maybe
get
frosted here in the morning.
Yeah, really. Things can get weird on top of a mountain versus a valley.
Heavy fog tonight.
Yeah, we're supposed to have really heavy fog tonight. So get up in the morning, we probably won't even be able to see from one tent to the other. Man, this is nice though. Just hang out by the fire, have a good hot meal, hang out by the fire, walk around a little bit, explore. So you up for late night hide and seek?
Go hide. I'll come look for you in the morning.
I figured we'd have to use the radios. You can key the radio once to find the other person.
Yeah. That would be interesting. We get bit by a big snake. Sure will.
Yeah, or a little one.
Little one, yeah.
Little ones work too.
They do.
Yeah.
You've been bit, haven't you?
No, I've never been snake bit. Well, a little bit on the thumb. I got nicked once on the thumb.
I got hooked on my pants and drug it forever before I got off.
Really?
Yeah, it never sunk in me, but it got in my pants leg.
What kind?
It was a copperhead.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what got me on the thumb, was a copperhead.
So you've been bit?
He nicked me. He just nicked the thumb just a little tiny bit. And a little bit of blood. It swole up for about a day.
Oh, so he didn't really get a venom in.
Right. It swole up for about a day. My thumb did and went back down. No problem.
I thought I was going to run into the next county.
Yeah, I bet. The big copperhead hanging off your pant leg.
Yeah, he's about 30
I bet.
some inches, I'd say. I don't know. He come off of me, though.
Yeah, no doubt.
Never sunk in me.
No doubt. I found a big rattlesnake up top of Death Rock the other day. Somebody cut its head off and cut its tail off and had it partially skinned. Gutted. partially skinned, laying out there in the open. And this rattlesnake's head was laying there right beside of it. And, you know, about a foot away, I kicked it over the hill just in case somebody come up there, you know.
I tried to run over one with my wife's car and cost us $500 in oil pan damage.
Yeah.
And didn't get the snake either.
Yeah,
That
well.
was down on 44 down here.
That snake probably still laughing.
Yeah, I'm probably waiting for one of us too.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to shut the camera down. I just thought I'd turn it on for a minute and show y'all how dark it is out here. This is how dark it is. It's black. There's barely Danny.
Barely me.
How you doing, barely Danny?
I'm barely here.
All right, guys, we'll see y'all in a little while. We're going to hang out by the fire and not do nothing. Wish us luck. Well, good morning, everybody. We survived our first night. We got our little fire going. Coffee heated up. And Danny grabbing some sticks, grabbing us a little firewood. So, how'd you sleep?
Slept good. Don't look like you slept too well.
Yeah, I had an issue, guys. Look here. Do you see the problem? This thing should be way up here. It went flat on me last night. This thing was trying to buck me like a bronco all night long. It's trying to throw me off head first, feet first, and both sides at the same time. Every time you move, it just tries to sling you off. Yeah, well, I'm gonna probably have to pump it up midnight tonight, because the nearest Walmart from here's what, about an hour?
Yeah.
Williamson, yeah. Nearest Walmart's about an hour from here. So
Last time I had bad issues. This time he's got bad issues.
Yeah. I remember that. Oh well, we'll make it work. It's like windshield wipers on a duck's butt. It'll work, but you gotta want it. Got us a little fire going this morning. It was pretty cool this morning before the sun came up. We've been up for, well, an hour.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool before the sun came up. Windy, but the wind's pretty much died down now, and the sun's starting to come out. I think we're expecting about 80 today, somewhere in that ballpark. And got a cold spell coming in a few days. We're expecting a high of like 50 something, wasn't it?
Supposed to be 42 Sunday.
Yeah, yay. Winter. Got a hatchet right there, Danny. Make it a little easier.
Yeah.
Well, we got the tire changed, and hopefully we don't have any more, because we ain't got no more spares.
Hey, go on, man.
Danny hard at work.
Going at it. Leave my far bet went out.
We got some paper we'll kindle him. Alright, I guess I'm going to get off of here and get our fire going. And we still not 100% sure what we're going to do today, are we?
Not yet. We're going to do something.
Yeah, we'll do something. We'll find something to get into. But for right now, we're going to, I guess, hang out, warm up, wait for the sun to come up, fix us some breakfast.
Yeah, we got bacon to do, don't we?
Yeah, we got some bacon. Bacon sandwiches.
Bacon sandwich.
All right, guys, we'll see y'all in a little while. There's camp. And we are heading out, just going to go for a little walk on the trail. Just kind of look around and see what we see. Somebody's been up here. That was last spring. That was all the way across. It's been a while too. Look at that. It's been a while since somebody cut that.
Yeah, that is. Like you say, it's probably been in the spring.
Yep.
I've been putting the creeks in this thing.
Yeah. Now back in winter, you could walk down through here. There's a really good view of the valley But I don't know how well we'll see it today. A little green. Want to climb that hill, Danny? Just for fun?
You first.
A big one, ain't he?
Have you been out through here before?
Yeah, in the winter time. Check that one out.
Big old pine died.
Yep.
Probably been struck by lightning at one time or another.
Maybe. And he sheared right in too, didn't he?
He did.
I bet that was a crash and a half when that thing came down.
Wouldn't you like? Looks like the wood line might be out in there a little way.
Yeah. I think we had a path right here, if I remember right, that went on out. Can't even see the valley at all, can you?
No, too much foliage in it. Where you look to see a deer can or something like that.
Yeah. A little narrow path going through the thorns. It looks like something's crashed or something. The trail looks closed.
Looks like it's been used.
Oh, there it is. You can see what's left of it anyway. Yeah, buddy.
Somebody's been cutting stuff through here.
Yeah.
Right there, cut.
Yeah, it sure is. Here. You can see where that one's been hacked up.
Yeah.
That one's been hacked up. Here. And here.
Why they just cut it and here?
They're trying to kill them and just let them drop, but that don't work that good. You got to go all the way around real good.
If you ain't got it all
There's
the way
one.
around, it will
Yep.
split.
Look at that. The ground looks different, don't it?
It's been scuffed up, didn't it? You can see those tracks actually
Yep.
right there.
It's a good place to be a deer, man, right in the middle of a thicket.
Secluded.
Yeah. What's that?
See how you can tell that's a buck?
How's that?
I ain't gonna touch it or anything, but see how that's clumped together like that?
Yeah.
Does go like little pellets, like
Yeah.
rabbits.
Like right here. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is buck here, it's clumped together. See? And the does are like pellets.
Unless it's in my yard near the apple tree, then it's all like runny. when you hit it with the weed eater. Apparently little green apples do the same thing to deer that it does to people.
Right. Yeah.
So this would be.
That's dough. That's fresh too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, look at how fresh that is.
Yeah, taste
Probably
it.
this morning.
See what they've been eating.
Ah, pass.
Yep, acorns.
There's something we're not seeing. There's no oats or anything.
Look there. These mushrooms, something's been eating on them.
Sure has.
There. Something's been eating on these.
You may find it laying out here dead somewhere.
Maybe. Maybe.
Well, there's not a whole lot of mushrooms edible.
Yeah. Most of the mushrooms, guys, you run across will kill you if you eat them. Warning. Look at that.
People like putting trees down in pines.
Pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, it's starting to turn, isn't it? You can tell this is humans doing this.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
you
they
can
do.
see them broke there.
That's
There.
the things that we do.
Yeah.
Just break off stuff.
Yep. Widowmaker.
Some good firewood.
Yeah, it is. You go under it, don't touch it. See that, guys? Hang on. I can get him to sit still somewhere where we can do this. It's a fungus. There's spores inside of it, and if you... Ah, he's not got any in him. Huh. He's all dried out. Spores are all dried out. You step on it and there's usually a big poof ball that flies out. Look at that one.
Mm.
He looks mean, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
That is straight up and down, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Verticality.
Look at this deer trail from
Yeah,
over here.
look at that. See all these little holes? It's deer footprints. Where they're coming up, you can see the path right through there where they're coming up this hill.
The bear, he's dug him out of yellow jacket's nest or something right there, I figure.
I don't believe it's a yellow jacket.
What do you think?
It ends right there.
Something dug a hole.
This is something that's after some sort of mineral that they smelling down in there. You know, like deer go after a salt block or something. There's a little bit of coal up here, look at that.
Yeah, this must be an old tram road coal bed here.
Huh. That's what it looks like, don't it? Tram road, what, 50 years ago?
All the time. How big these trees are on.
Yeah. Sure, some's edible, but it ain't worth the risk. There's a yellow one right there.
You don't know what you're looking at.
A yellow one. Looks like a melon. And then some of these little red looking ones right beside of it. And there's another yellow one too. It's like a big piece of banana, like a big round banana. That's really soft. That tree branch and pine needles.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what species it is. It's really soft. It's very woody in it.
Bigger as we go.
They're a black mushroom.
Yeah. Black ain't good.
A black mushroom. I don't think I've ever seen a black one. Huh. Wild looking. Alright, where's the easy way?
Let's see.
Look at the ground around it. Looks like somebody spray painted them.
What's up in here? There's two. They're like the same way right there.
Huh. There's a big clump of them. There's some little round ones.
Little yellow ones. Well, I wished I had my camera for that ID. We might not want to know what they are.
Probably not. I wonder if they're like loose powder on them. Ouch. Pick up a stick that was actually a thorn. Yeah, it's got like powder. That is wild. It looks like somebody spray painted it.
It does.
Puffballs.
What?
Puffballs. Yep, that one did it. And if you touch it, the old one, the other one was messed up. See all the spores? You'll see them shoot out the top. You see that? They're called puffballs. I don't know what they're really called, but it's just little tiny, itty bitty, almost microscopic.
I'm sure there's some kind of real long name for it.
Probably, yeah, 37 syllables. There's 3 of them together. Poof. Go with a cloud. Little mushroom spores.
You know what's been going on right here? And I can see a turkey feather.
Yeah.
They use this to dust. They dust themselves. This little turkey feather right here.
Mm-hmm. I've seen them doing it like out on dirt roads and stuff.
It helps them with their fleas and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
What's up with that little dot right there? You see it?
Yeah, some sort of insect there that I'm thinking.
Hmm.
But this is a small one. This is a small turkey.
We've had a forest fire here too. Look here.
Yep. Been several years
Burnt
ago,
wood.
but it
Yep.
is. It was.
There's one. Look here.
Yeah, that's a wing. Is that a wing feather or is that a tail feather?
Hawk.
Could be a turkey feather.
There's no stripes. I guess it could be.
Some of the part of the turkey don't have
Yeah,
stripes in it.
yeah.
The wings do. The wings have stripes in it, but the tail feathers and
Could
stuff
be,
don't.
could be. It's a big one, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Man, I'll tell you one thing. These coveralls will keep the thorns off, but I'm about medium rare right about now.
Just a few hours ago, we wouldn't want to get out.
I know. Been cold a couple hours ago, now I'm burning up. And there's camp.
Well, I know somebody was camping nearby somewhere. Smoke.
Yeah. Okay, get rid of the coveralls before I die.